Welcome to today's episode of Now You Know. It's always a good idea to wash all of your fruits and vegetables before you eat them, even the ones you peel. Why? Bacteria that cause foodborne illness can cling to the surface of the fruit or vegetable. Cantaloupes, in particular, have had problems with Salmonella. Even if you're not eating the skin or peel, bacteria may contaminate your cutting board and work their way into the flesh. The chances are pretty remote, but it's better to be safe than sorry. On a less scary note, washing simply whisks away dirt, which is never fun to bite into. Most fruits and veggies benefit from a quick shower under cold running water, but there are a few tricks to washing that can keep some of the more delicate produce intact. Leafy greens. We've found the best way to wash leafy greens is to separate the leaves from the head and soak them in a bath of cold water for about 5 minutes. Swirl the leaves gently with your hand to loosen the debris and then lift them out of the water and into a salad spinner and spin to dry. If you don't have a good salad spinner, it's time to invest. Storing wet leaves can turn your greens into a mushy mess almost overnight. Berries. Berries are delicate and they hate to be wet, so washing them can be tricky. We've found the best way is to rinse them in a strainer, then spread them out on a paper towel-lined plate to dry before you stick them in the fridge. A microwave steamer, or any storage vessel that has a breathable rack at the bottom, is a great place to store rinsed berries. It keeps them from swimming in any water that may settle. Herbs. Wash fresh herbs like you would salad greens in cool water and then spin them dry. With the exception of basil, fresh herbs like to be stored in the fridge with a damp, but not soaking wet, paper towel to keep them fresh. You can also store them like a little mini bouquet of flowers in your fridge by trimming off an inch or so of the stem and sticking them in a jar of water with a plastic bag loosely covering the bunch. You can use the same trick for asparagus too. It helps keep the flower ends fresh. Ditto for basil, but keep your basil bouquet on your counter instead of in the fridge. What's the best time to wash your produce? If you're super efficient and very good at drying, you can wash your produce as soon as you get it home, but that's not practical for most people. Just before you plan to use it is the best time. If you're planning for a party and don't want to be stuck washing while your guests mingle, it's fine to wash ahead of time. Just remember, excess moisture is the enemy of fresh fruits and vegetables. Make sure your produce is dry before you store it.